coffee adventure for the day. Now I'm leaving the hotel to go hit a rental bike because there's a spot with some really cool houses I wanted to photograph for a long time. So I'm going to go rent a bike. We've got nice weather and go for a roughly 11-kilometer bike ride because one in the Netherlands, and try and do that. So I've got tripod, like whole camera bag and everything on, and so we're going to give that a go because public transit doesn't look like it's going to be any faster, and the biking network and system here just looks really good, and this weather is so nice. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm gonna go try and rent a bike. Yeah, got the bike. Just a city bike. It was €16 for a 3-hour rental with insurance and everything, and the lock and lights. So away I go, about 11K to get to where I'm going for the photos. I'm out kind of in the countryside now. Bike fitment's not really what I'm used to. Sitting very upright, but it's comfy, it rolls fine, just heavy. And with a big backpack on kind of sucks, but it's good exercise. And it's beautiful out here. So, on the way, can't wait to show you what I'm going to photograph. It's a really cool spot I've looked at for a long time on Google Maps, so excited to be close enough that I can ride a bike there. Bike ride successful, although harder than I thought. It's not like riding one of my bikes 11.5K, much harder. Backpack definitely didn't help either. I've arrived, and before I show you what I'm here to photograph, my Google map searching and everything, well, I probably didn't do quite as good a job as I normally do, because it was bit rushed into like, oh my god, we actually have good weather today. Go grab the bike, run over here. The sun is setting directly in front of me. I thought I'd be shooting this way. I thought the houses would be here that I'm here to shoot. Instead, they're over there. So they're gonna be backlit, which is tricky. We're gonna make it work. I've got filters, I've got multiple exposure. I'm gonna make this work. Side lit. Once that sun dips, I'm gonna get started here and see what I can come up with. Bike is locked over there. Got the key in my pocket. Try and shoot this, and then I've got lights and everything to bike back. Wish me luck. That first spot where I was looking at, I wasn't quite squared up. I was on an island. Well, you can see behind me. There's an island there on the other side of the camera, and it's not square in front of those houses. And I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'm like, no, I biked all the way down here. I made this whole trip out of it. I've been waiting for this. So I ran, because the bike's locked and it's a hassle to put everything away. So I ran around to here, and I've still got light coming in from the side. And from this angle, the side light's better. Over there it was more of a backlight. Here it's kind of a side, like a 60 degree. So I've got a 6-stop ND filter on, shooting at ISO 32, f11, 3-stop exposure. Or a 3-second exposure, I'm sorry. And yeah, let's shoot this. So 16:9, very simple. The beautiful colored houses there. Looks pretty nice. Water's nice and milky. Yeah, very nice. I'm happy. So I'm gonna stand here, enjoy this for half hour, 45 minutes, and then pack up and ride the bike home. And I should, if I get lucky, which I never do on a bike ride, should have a tailwind on the way home. It never works out though, does it? Somehow always ride into the wind, but that's okay. What a great day off. Cool. Enjoy these photos, because I sure am. One more quick quick update. So I've switched now to the 13 stop ND filter, and I'm shooting a 1 minute exposure, which is a nice thing with the Z8 is I can dial those exposures down past 30 seconds, which I love to be able to do that. But yeah, quick tip when you're riding a bike in an area like this where the bike lanes are beautiful and separated from the cars and everything, one AirPod in on transparency mode and have the directions from your phone, so that way I could hear where I was supposed to go, because I don't know at all where these roads go. So I had the directions in one ear, so it said like turn left in 500 meters, and I was able to like do that rather than checking my phone and being dangerous. So that was kind of a nice little help to get me here, else I probably wouldn't be here yet. I'm a huge fan of these long exposures. Once like really pushing things beyond 30 seconds in a minute, like going to 90 seconds or so, especially with some calm-ish water in the foreground and a little bit of movement in the sky. One just finished here and it looks amazing. The sun sets in 2 minutes. It's a bit of color in the sky, more than I was expecting, really. This time of year in Europe typically is pretty overcast and gray, so I'm quite pleased. I've got pretty nice sky, really nice subject, got some physical activity in. It's just, this has been awesome. So this is what it's all about, just traveling around, finding cool stuff like this and making the adventure to come and see it and photograph it and document it, and I mean, hopefully get this printed and put up. It will definitely be on my print shop, because this is one of those spots, just really cool. The colorful buildings, the sky, the water. So yeah, check out the print shop. This will be up there for sure to order. And yeah, follow along for more of these adventures. We're in Utrecht this week. We're going to Rotterdam tomorrow for 1 day. So we'll see what I can find in Rotterdam, and on to Paris after Utrecht. But still got lots of time to enjoy this city. I love it here so far.